Man to cross over for a secondary flash inside of that smoke to make sure they aren't spotted, and he hits the shot onto Juan, who's tagged down. Two inside that same position at Gandalf. If he rounds the corner, okay, first one's easy. He knew. He saw them both. Senyuri gonna go down as well. Rigon the only one back so far as Emor falls, but this is a good boost. Reverse elevator, and close enough as well he can jump up. They weren't expecting that. What a play, but he runs out of ammo. Everything was perfect except for the reload. Still no bomb plant on top of this. 2-on-2 advantage now with B&E.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. The boldness to jump up there. There's the dually. Second kill of the round straight down onto Woxic, and it's just Major. He was phenomenal during Pro League. That's a tough affair, and a third kill for GXX. 1-0.
1-0 indeed. Man, oh man, that was a bit awkward. Jumped
Major, scout on Woxic as well. Another nade rains in. That one should do decent damage. Yeah, tags Paz up very, very well, down to 51 HP. Good defense so far for Bad News Eagles.
Major coming out from the smoke, though, trying to find a way in. Needs to be careful. Turned his back because he was worried of a flash. They nearly peeked on top of it. Doesn't matter if they did or didn't. One flat through, gonna get the first. Zontaras finds a shot back onto him. We know how good his aim is, but it can't beat a crossfire from Rigon and GXX from Ramp and Goose, respectively. Emor and Voxic. Voxic with the first shot, able to hit that with the scout, which softens them up. The Deagle still can't do damage, and the M4 can from range. And consolation now for Voxic. Look at this. Synopsy's like, yo guys, you want me to kill him or not? Like, go. He's got a scout. He's looking at the digits. Oh,
they want to do
after the time. That was actually pretty smart. I didn't even pay attention to that.
Take it back.
Wow.
They know what they're doing.
Synopsis says Sadokist is an idiot.
That's a nice... Oh, look at the armband. The compression band on the forearm. Picked up, but this SMG should be able to chew up Zontaras before he can get a whole lot done. Gets one tag. Nice, easy.
Ooh, okay, John, one flat throw got that. I was going to say, how did he hit that with a stray bullet through the door? Oh my, they overlooked Major down below. He gets a Deagle shot that's lovely. Puts them down a man, but still they're in a 4-on-2 and looking pretty comfortable with the weapons that they have. GXX going to take out Emor, so another kill for the Voxic. Will start us off by going toward long. They now have the AWP out. He's going to start it with a hit, but he's going to burn alive for that. So it's a 1-1 trade. Emor will at least pick up the AWP.
Some results. Oh, the timing to lower B. He's just safely gonna get past it. He sees the head, grabs the kill up towards Catwalk again. A 1-for-1, but now it's Juan Flatro's turn to make his move from long.
Oh, Paz has the angle to hold it. He's gonna wait, spots the first, but doesn't get the shot off. Tries, he goes down. It's on Tears in the corner though, and you've got a lot to deal with. They might check this. They're gonna double swing it. They're gonna jump, and they're gonna take him out. What a retake, GXX, and they'll get to this plenty of time for the kits. It's going to go now 4-0 in a best of one, remember. Man, Eternal Fire needs to get some flame lit.
What are we bringing, a weatherman into this? Let's server conditions, literally, no longer a meme. Scenari's going to get the opening kill, and he's going to pull a teammate back over with him. GXX to join up. Meanwhile, Juan Flatro's gone down back at the A bomb site, which means Zontaras can challenge over the smokes off Catwalk, but there's still paths to deal with out at long, and in middle, Synopsy's got another.
Voxic trying to do anything he can with that scout through the doors, but running up Catwalk, they're going to know they're there, and Scenari's still downstairs in the pit. Is going to find one. It's Rigon that actually found Voxic. Zontaras with two very quickly, but he had all the information. Unfortunately, he has to go back for the bomb and that Molotov. Nope, he realizes it after. Can't get the reload, and he's got to stick to the pistol. Oh my goodness, he's got that as well. He's pulled this back to a 1-on-1. 8 seconds to hold the bomb plant, but is he aware that Scenari's gone all the way around from pit, and he's going to be working up Catwalk? He's absolutely not.
What a save. That's too much, though. I mean, they're online qualifier at the same time. They were playing like 5 matches a day, so maybe we just need to get these guys like signed up for another tournament during the RMR.
Wow. Fragment of a player, but you don't see the barrel, and it's hard to find. But Voxic makes no mistake as that smoke slowly dissipates, and he makes a clean headshot toward the site.
Yeah, that's not a great challenge from the bomb site in towards pit. That's a very risky challenge, and Voxic comes out on top of it. Now there's a lot of players about to attempt to cross, but I don't think the smoke wall got up before Emor tried to make his run. He goes down. Scenari, he's going to swing wide, and his shot from Voxic means he can grab one. Another 1-for-1 trade.
Zontaras immediately gets the bomb back as well on top of that. Rigon back in position. He's going to take out Major, and he knows he's inside of the smoke. Zontaras is in a bit of an awkward situation here because he doesn't know where to strike first, and he can't get an angle. Rigon's walked through, and it's clean. Zontaras down to 27. He's got to find a second. He can't do it. Synopsy is going to find that shot, and it's 6-0 for the Eagles.
So much of the initial kills
for information, and with only one player that side of the map.
They're hitting up Cat. Major's going to lurk at the mid-double doors. He's going to try and cut off rotations. Let's see how this initial defense goes. It's been great so far. There's the first one from Juan Flatro. Oh, and it is perfect. It is lovely. 4 quick kills, and it's just Paz.
My oh my. Dust 2 for a best of 1, and you've got 0 on the T side. 8-0 for Bad News Eagles.
I mean, they're going to drop down to Tech 9s, have a half buy of some sort.
Rush B?
They're shuffling little weapons too much. For a timeout, it did take them quite a bit of time to get that investment in. Might be talking through some things in middle.
GXX dodging flashes, brings Rigon back out to the doors, and he'll put a Molotov out through the door. GXX comes back and picks out the one you'd like to find. Zontara is the only one that's really fragging on the... Well, I suppose Major's on 6, but Zontara's at 9 right now for EF.
Another kill. Another kill for Rigon. 5 on 3. They're trying to jump up towards Catwalk now. Scenari may be over-rotated. He's pulled himself out of the A bomb site. It's not the biggest thing in the world because with the full losing bonus, Eternal Fire was going to have so much money. They're going to be buying next round no matter what, even if they don't get a plant. The question is, this kind of just puts you in a little bit of a dangerous position if you're B&E for the retake, where you could actually lose a few players that you'd like to not lose.
Ooh, good shot from Calpatro. GXX around the corner. Synopsy, everyone dead. But you're right, the bomb plant will give them a bit more money. Just want to point out quickly as well, 15 kills right now for GXX. And more through the door. Rigon going to be holding the crossfire. One's gone inside of the smoke, so he's safe for not looking the wrong way. But Zontara's with the opener. Chance maybe they can get toward B. Synopsy only able to get 1. Okay, Paz just backs off and finds one sticking through a little bit too far, and this is their best chance at a round yet.
Yeah, I don't even think they go for this. There's some soften up players, but they got to be really careful about Woxic's positioning with the ult. They need to hard clear this. Hard clear it, they will. Scenari's got it. Woxic was hoping they would just go by. Kits in hand. 2 HE grenades as well. Major's gonna go down in tunnels, and now it's a 2-on-1. Paz can only get the first, and BNE another picture perfect retake, and GXX 16-2.
That's so insane. We just want to get there. We don't care about anything else. And Eternal Fire, who's been struggling and close in other tournaments, and maybe just don't have that same desire.
To his side of the map.
Major. On flash through the other side of this right now, gonna flash himself in, doesn't catch Major because it goes far deeper. They weren't aware, I think, that he was so far forward. Zontara's at Rigon. It's awkward that Major didn't get that kill. He ran out of ammo. Scenari survived by 1 bullet and then turns around and kills him. That's kind of crazy, but this is still at B.
It's awkward that Scenari didn't get the kill with the M4 either. That was a that fight had some struggles in it, but look.
So we've got full buys on both sides, but like you said, money low. Voxic's gonna smoke Rigon this time. Never mind the kneecap, he's got him straight.
Yeah, $1 in the kitty for that shot.
Ooh, but it's paid back in full by GXX. Smoke out toward the doors. GXX will see that flash in. Him and Synopsy in a spot that's very vulnerable to fire, but there isn't any. There's one Molotov. Emor could put that down. He's gonna go now late. It's gonna be the nade instead. GXX with a shooting gallery already has 2, and poor old Major is limited and locked in. He's trying to bait with the gun barrel at this point, I think, trying to get his teammates through the window, but nearly doesn't work out. Scenario still saw that.
Molotov out. He's got to smoke if he needs to deploy it.
They're gonna light the car up. Emor with the kill, converting with Major on that as they both expect that. Does he go?
He doesn't know it yet, but he's dead.
Oh yeah, he's nailed it. Smoke down to CT. Synopsy. Oh, this could be huge though. They have to check this. Okay. Surely he knows he's beaten them. Flash comes through, they do check it, but he's a step further forward than the stairs. Oh, he's gonna get caught with that second flashbang out, still finds the second shot, Paz down, and suddenly he's given them a chance.
Quite yet, but it doesn't matter, they're gonna press the issue regardless.
Through the flames already. On Flatro, finding the first shot, he's gonna put Zontara's to 29. They get closer and closer, nades on top of it as well, but they double it up. They'll burn Zontara's alive, doesn't matter, it's post-round, it's 11-2.
If they could have been a little bit more patient with that Molotov being thrown out into the bomb site, they would have found the fights they wanted. That's great swing from... And... Bad News Eagles out of money. They tried to call it tack paw. Oh, dude, this is awkward. Oh, no.
Voxic's got Synopsy down.
So you guys don't see it in chat. It's at 450 after the alt buy. He's going to park him. So he's over in the B bomb site for the moment. They ain't going there. Zanteros is challenging everything. He's creating a lot of space. Now, they're not dedicated here. There's only 2 players for Eternal Fire, but it's doing work. It's doing exactly what they need him to do. Till then.
Tunnel vision towards CT and gets wrecked from on top of the site. P250 from Juan Flatru.
Scenari's gonna go down. 15 HP, he's only got a deagle, and they're coming in his direction, and he can't even hide anymore. They know his position. Emor's gonna have a freebie as he spams and turns the corner. And there's Major with a kill out towards long. Now it's all about Juan Flacho trying to save this AW.
Yeah, they've got to close this. 4 rounds to go for them to do so. They start out on the T side right now.
Yeah, they should be proud of that first half, but it's not. So I think he just gave it up just based off the fact that he couldn't get up clean in any kind of way. He might have missed the timing he wanted. 3 defenders at this A bomb site. Scenario, Regon, and Synopsy all ready to challenge on Catwalk. There's a follow-up smoke to give them some space. Major's got to duck his head down inside the bomb site. Xantares gets the initial kill, and there goes the bomb site defense. And out towards long. Now Xantares is exposed, but that's a great shot. They put him down immediately after, but Paz has arrived, and Scenario's challenging.
Yeah, Xantares is giving them a chance. He knew he had to fight. There was no flight in that one. Had to go against the Eagles that were soaring, and now he immediately gives Scenario an awkward situation because Paz hit a sitter toward Cat. Oh, he's looking for the headshot angle. He needs to be careful. 2 there. Emor's arrived. Paz has the shot.
He could have made that exact same play with the bomb being down. He could have done on the side of the boxes to avoid any.
So a bit of damage done, but here comes the flash pop and go. Major able to duck that one. Looking for it. He's waited quite a while here. He's going to flash his teammate back in rather than go for the headshots, but that means they're going to be looking away from him when the time comes, and even though he's the one at the back of the site, he only gets the last kill.
I guess to pop up and fight once in a while, but Homeboy doesn't care about eco kills.
Yeah. Screw your RWS ESEA.
What's the equivalent? What's the opposite of an eco cobra?
Full buy bear.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks for your assistance.
I'm gonna bounce off the wall and get a little behind them, but here it is. Me with nades and my calls. Well, actually, it was right, because the gun got the kill first, Jason, and it didn't do much damage at all. Finally, I'm on the board. Yeah. As Emor is going to get Scenario down, it's going to be him jumping off the site, though, giving up the platform. So they want to go for a retake with men and strength.
I don't know where the bomb's going, though. There's 23 seconds on the clock. And yeah, he just realized it as he went in towards Catwalk. That's an important kill in middle. Synopsy's got to make his way back, but
walking still.
Yeah, there's no smoke wall either.
Go. Hurry up.
They're running this very late. They're going to have to challenge, and I think Juan Flacho needs to be involved as well. This round should be impossible.
Yeah, bomb down, and they just hit both shots in the crossfire, so absolutely didn't give themselves much of a chance. It's going to be now 12-6.
I think that was just a mistake of losing an idea of what's happening in the moment, because he could have crossed with the smoke wall while it was still up. There was a few more seconds, and he ran. Yeah, decimates him. AK-47 still safe from the previous round. It's now being put into action, but Xantares is going to tuck himself in. That's another a beautiful nade. I bet you wish you called that one. Oh. Flashbang to follow it up. A secondary flashbang, and utility just toward
Catwalk in a 2-man approach.
He's making the call to save, and he's like, if you guys get us into this round, maybe I'll come back. That's a good shot.
It's a start. Spotted though. Foxic drops bomb. That's going to be it. And Regon knows it now, so he's just going to try and buy some space and time. Does round the corner with the deagle, gets Foxic, but he is alone, as you say. The AK's already gone for the okay. He has come back. I don't know why he's bothered. This is not worth it. 5 seconds. Get out now.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, he sees that kill come out from the second deagle, and he's thinking, all right, maybe there's a chance if you get that bomb planted.
That's pretty wild.
We're just 5 rounds back. Another buy for Bad News Eagles.
Of it, though. Ooh, lots of shots in toward it. Major gets Scenario. That's one. This time he's aggressively peeking. He pops up again. Same situation where he's going to support his teammates outside of the site, though, knowing he doesn't want to go down, because if he does, he gives up position. It's Paz and Major that step up late.
Uh-oh. T-side's looking a little sloppy to start.
More. Wanted to go for one. He got one all right, but then it was an immediate response. GXX with this scout up to 22 kills now. He'll come around the corner to help his teammate out. One who's taking a nade in the shins, but he's down to just 80. Synopsy inside B already. He has to. You're right. He's opened up the site. Look at the rotation he's forced. They're not even going to go on this. They're just going to walk to the A site and plant. This is going to be 13-8, surely.
Yeah, they don't realize they actually run boost across and see nobody there. Major's going to try and creep around towards long, but the defenders are now split as Paz tries to deal with this lurker, and he will do it. Synopsy's going to be pissed at himself for that sequence. That should have been an easy kill, at least one, and now there's a chance for the retake.
Looks for it. Paz, he's actually got an opener. Scenario in a 1-on-2. Suddenly this has turned back impressively. But EF's able to make it this far. Scenario knows that he's got to be close. Goes behind the box. Tries to buy out the time, but Paz hits the shot. And it's 12-9.
That should be an impossible round to lose. That should be a free kill for Synopsy all day. Turns it into a 4-1, and then the round's over. The Deagles landed shots so well. And what a collapse. Tears in CT spawn. He will be smoked off. He will have a molly in front of him most likely as well. Plenty of utility for Bad News Eagles to work with.
Paz back out. Good flash. Knows there's a second up close. Bomb down. Paz stepping up big time on the CT side so far. And it's going to be a shooting gallery again for Major, who puts damage into one flat throw. Puts him on 20, in fact.
They're saving. They're done. They want nothing to do with this round.
Wowzers.
And that, I mean, that mid to B split now we've got there.
Toxic. Ooh, just before the flash goes back out, he's going to double it up. Ragon goes down. And now we have another situation that the Eternal Fire can capitalize on, as Major's got the up-close position at mid. Knife out, jumps across, nade goes back out. It's actually going to be an incendiary, to be specific. So GXX cannot counter the push at all. 2 versus 5, and they're heading toward the AWP that is relocated. And made no mistake on Scenery as well.
You had a lot of this game where Woxic was pretty quiet to run up the scoreline, and you did just that, and now he's woken up, and you don't have the luxury anymore. You got to go up against a top offer. 12-11, Eternal Fire bring this to within 1. With gun salvaged, with bomb planted. Actually, and they still, or excuse me, I should say 4-on-2. Excuse me.
Paz, oh, the flash in, but that's just his signal to go. And go he shall. Damage don't. And again, Major waiting for his moment to strike. He's just playing support from the box. It's kind of crazy. And then he seems to pop up every time, find a kill. This time he'll get dinked out, but GXX with the only kill, looking for the shot on the Major. I don't think this one's going to go too far as they surround and take him down. Major's just like the ultimate aggro bait in the back of the site, isn't he?
Well, also, these have been relatively flat and weak hits into the B bomb site, whether it's, remember, from the split as well. And Bad News Eagles have nothing positive that's occurred to make them feel like they know what they can do to get back into this, to win some rounds. They haven't had success at B, they haven't had success on Catwalk, or at Long, or the mid to B split. This is finally starting to look a little bit nice. You pull Xantares into middle for a rotation.
Major comes back out toward on either side, but it's got mostly covered off. Incendiary toward the ramp, that's standard. Major with a nade over the top of it. That's going to do damage onto Scenario and on flat throw, and he gets the first shot as well. And with the secondary Molotov, no plant position available right now for Quan as he has to sit back and wait it out. Another flash. He wants to get that bomb down, and they still have utility. They have an opening from CT as well, and Voxic's going to make good on that. Major's going to take out one flat throw after the bomb went off, but they've got to confront GXX. 24 kills. Looks for another one toward CT. They now know he's over toward the car as expected and anticipated, but he's going to continue to be aggressive. Damaged by the Molotovs, he's going to go down. Major with the kill, and it's going to be EF in the lead.
The experience and the utility from Eternal Fire is decimating Bad News Eagles. No panic from Eternal Fire in that round, even though the bomb site is lost. Major gets the equalizing kill into a 3-on-3, and then it's just constant mollies, delaying the plant a little bit longer, luring them in, using a flashbang.
Momentum's high. You're super into it emotionally.
Another B hit.
And now you're going to be in trouble to try and recover this in future at best of ones. But here we go. Best of B, as it seems. And Major, once again, in that same position. Trying to support mid this time with his flash, but they got to be quicker on it. The hit actually has 2 prongs. Emor fortunately covers out middle, but the entries are astounding this time.
Yeah, Eternal Fire gets caught thinking that it's going to be way more bodies in middle than it was in B tunnels. They were wrong on that, but also Paz's defensive smoke is very deep, so they're able to get through it. This still isn't over, though. 3-on-3. Utility. They have HE grenades. They've got a smoke as well. That nade is going to go way too deep on Flatro in the corner, ready and waiting. Got a crossfire. Scenario still at the default plant spot. Here's the retake. Good flash over, but the crossfire does its job, and there goes Seymour. And Woxic might want to back away. He's got plenty of money, though, so he's going to at least give it the old college try. And Bad News Eagles finally on the board in the second half.
Just like me in college, he strikes out, Jason. It's 13-13. They at least get one. You're absolutely
upper dark from Eternal Fire, from Paz's defense, and Majors, as you mentioned earlier, playing a very supportive role. He's just playing with like flash in hands when they feel the pressure. That gave a lot of space for BNE to move up in those holes. Those two things combined. Swinging around the smoke, Emor is going to get the kill.
Yeah, down he goes, Mr. Rigon. Rigon from this round. GXX, stupid corpse in the way, doesn't matter, finds Xantares. That'll bring it back to a 4-on-4, gives them a bit to work with at long. All 4 players there right now, but Synopsy's gonna go throw some utility, a Molotov out to Catwalk that will at least let them consider, or have to consider, the fact that there could be someone coming from that direction. It's down to a 3-on-3, make it one better. GXX with the shot on Major.
Ooh, they're gonna disappear as well. They're gonna back away. Woxic doesn't have information. There's still a smoke wall up, so Paz can get caught. He's looking towards top mid where they expect this. GXX jumping around the corner. Ooh, gets the conversion on the second burst. Needs another. Scenari barely survives. Paz down low, but Woxic and Paz know what's happening. Bomb it's making its way towards the B bomb site.
Gonna drop it and go for it. Planning from the ledge too, so he can immediately counter back the position, try and see window with the headshot. Not a bad decision given the circumstances. Flash into the tunnels. Synopsy with the first, low HP on the second. Scenari makes no mistake, and it's 2 in a row for the Eagles.
Okay, all they needed one and the floodgates open. Paz has $12,000 coming into this round, so he can drop rifles to whoever. Major's gonna cross the double doors. Sole B defender. Synopsy challenging with the op. Oh, he's gonna get the opening kill. Bad News Eagles spend most of this.
Fired a shot over toward the B side of the map, but they don't know that there's two. Maybe they anticipate it, given that they know Voxic's position hasn't been B traditionally.
One more flashbang, but it's on Rio and he's out towards long. They've got no flashbang to force Woxic off this angle, so he'll have a chance.
Tough one to hit, though. You flick too far to the right, you hit the closer edge. Doesn't matter. His reaction time is perfect for Gon's going to take down Immor this time, so that's one exchange in the favor. And Voxic gets off the AWP, knowing he's going to have to fight more aggressively than that. Zantar's trying to come over and support this. Down a man, another bomb plant, and Bad News Eagles looking for map point, but the 2 kills come in already. We've seen retakes already in this half that have been very successful for Eternal Fire. This could be another if they're not careful. GXX staring toward the bomb box. Flatcher that's up toward the corner instead, though, that's got the next. Zantar's down, he follows it. Voxic is the next, and he looks away the wrong time, Major. It's a triple for Juan. Yeah, make it 15-13.
They had nothing to flush him out of those boxes. He even keeps fighting after around it. And no kits.
Oh, he's good through the doors, this Voxic guy, isn't he?
Yeah, GX Eagles as well. They have to be careful.
Shot through smoke. Zantar's with one. Get the headshot clean. That nades. Oh, good night. Goodbye. Easy one to call that time with only 3 HP. As Major's going to try and swing, though. MP9 from distance. It can be so devious. But he's going to try and be mischievous with a smoke out. He's able to get Rigon down. Hang on. Not done just yet. Bad News Eagles with 1 man. And it's Synopsy that will put the ball down on top of the site.
He can win this. Still the 2 SMGs on board. One will be swapped out to an AK-47, but he needs to find the presence on Catwalk. Actually, excuse me, it's going to be 2 players on Catwalk, both the SMGs. I think he's in trouble. Oh, he spots one more and he can't do it. Eternal Fire survived the scare. 14-15, one more chance for B&E.
An off angle, that's spreading. Juan's got to get back inside. He does. But goes back out immediately after. Avoids the flash. 2 men here. This is a crossfire setup. Major's caught. He's not in his box this time. Paz. Desperate to try and get a shot out, only finds one. And then one Fletcher's able to find Major as well as Paz. So that opens up B site.
Oh, and GXX lurking in middle. Ready and waiting. Oh, baited out. Zantar shows a little bit of barrel, and there it goes. 3-on-3 retake. 2 kits. They've got flashbangs. They have a smoke. And this is the first time B&E have been able to pull off this mid to B split. They would love to win it, obviously. It would be a map victory for them to start the RMR.
Would be indeed. Perfect start as well, and a disaster for Eternal Fire. Shot in. Scenari's got 2. He doubles it up. It's all down to Voxic. He's got 3 to find. This is gone. There's no chance he gets into this bomb, and Synopsy will close it. It took them a while. It got far closer than they would have liked. All 30 rounds required, but the Bad News Eagles are going into the 1-0 bracket.
Yeah, that's a huge struggle for such an impressive first half that they had, but well done to the Bad News Eagles team to keep their minds, their wits about them, and make sure Eternal Fire cannot come all the way back. Victory for B&E. Desk is up next, and then we continue with the road to Rio.